and the energy will do what it needs to do. So, yeah, let's get started. So, all structures are in place. Anything any participant needs, um, we're channeling through the structures already. So let's activate kidney chi to bring everybody's kidney energies up, please. And I'll start breathing a little bit funny. It just helps me keep rhythm and keep pace. We're energizing your systems and specifically bringing in kidney chi to help with the releases and the transformation and this healing. Let's spend a few minutes reality shifting into an optimal state where the body and the psyche is perfected, where the body and the psyche is perfected. So this will activate in your spine, and it'll feel like a spin, like you're in a toroidal field that's moving you from your current state into a future state where you're healthy and well, and the endocrine system is functioning optimally, all your organs are functioning optimally, your sexiness is optimal, and everything that it's connected to is functioning optimally as well. Anyone that's come in late, just intend to join the group field and accept the healing. Connect. You may feel your hands getting a little cold. You may feel your feet getting a little bit sweaty. You may feel energy around you in your face. Your face may feel a little prickly and tingly. Same with along your spine or your brain. It's good. We're opening any and all pathways that need to open to allow this healing to take place. If you're having a hard time concentrating, just tune into my breath. Connect your heart and your navel and the bottoms of your feet to these power lines, these divine power lines that allow this energy to really run through you in a very intense, big, transformative way. Okay, while all these pathways are still continuing to open, let's just channel our highest level energy and become an open channel. Everybody become an open channel for the healing. And let's start working on the kidneys and channeling energies to heal and optimize the kidneys and the entire endocrine system. So to become an open channel for the endocrine glands and the kidneys, please. Your endocrine system, the hormones, the glands, the kidneys, all the tissues, the liver as well, all the functions necessary for the whole sexual apparatus to work optimally. Gentlemen, you may feel energy running through your testes. Women, your ovaries. You may feel a little bit buzzy. That's energy running through your adrenals. Your ears may buzz a little bit when your kidney energies get activated. You may have a little bit of pressure in the center of your chest where your thymus is, in your throat where your thyroid and your parathyroid is. You may feel a little bit of pressure in your pituitary, in your pineal, in the hypothalamus. It's very good. Just surrender, become an open channel, let divinity come through and do whatever it needs to heal and correct your system. Nice work. I can feel so much energy in the field. It's just spinning. It's just spinning like beautiful diamond light going everywhere. If you're having a hard time sitting, it's okay to lie down. Just whatever makes you most comfortable. And if you're getting cold, I see a lot of you putting your blankets on. It's okay. I find that when we move through another dimension or another realm is working through us, the physical body gets kind of chilly. We're transforming and healing the endocrine system, the glands, the hormones, the kidneys, any and all tissues and organs that need to be peaked and tweaked and healed in order for your body to work optimally. Dawn, if you can mute everyone. Any visions, any sensations, just welcome them. You may remember things, you may not remember things. It's okay. Gentlemen, anything in your testes, in your penis, in the prostate, in that whole pelvic region, just allow it to open up and clear out. The ovaries, the testes, they're responsible for our reproductive cycles, for reproductive hormones, body hair, breasts, any voice development, any kind of odd voices. That's all through the testes. Your muscle development, hair. Your adrenals, they're responsible for your sugar metabolism, your autonomic nervous system. That's your digestion, your heart, your breathing, any neurotransmitters, the regulation of that. Obviously, any anxiety, fear, worry, how your body utilizes minerals. That's your adrenals. Let's transform and optimize those. Your thymus, that's responsible for your immune system. It controls the development of your lymph tissue. Very important, especially this season with COVID. We want your thymus optimized. Our thyroid, the parathyroid, controls our metabolism, regulates our body temperature. We want to optimize that. Parathyroid, your calcium absorption, how your connective tissues are maintained, depression, any winter blues. Let's optimize the thyroid and parathyroid. And the endocrine glands in your head, the hypothalamus, the pineal, controls and relaxes. And it's a relay center for all the other glands, your hypothalamuses, balances and controls your equilibrium, your heart function. Your pineal optimizes your melatonin production, so it helps you sleep, regulates your sleep cycles, your circadian rhythm. Your endocrine system is just absolutely amazing. Our, not your, mine too. any physical dryness and hoarseness in your throat, any buzzing and hearing problems. That's all very much controlled by the endocrine system. Any like squeaky Mickey Mouse voices, any voices that are too low and hoarse, let's correct all of that. Let's allow the endocrine system to correct itself. We're open channel to divinity, to pure divine light to flow through us and heal and correct anything we're talking about or anything that we're not talking about that will allow for healing of the sexual system, the whole sexual apparatus, and how it's all connected in the body. You don't need to hear or recall anything I'm saying. The healing is still taking place. Okay, while that's going, let's activate the detox transmission just to help the body purge any waste, anything that's been sitting stagnant, anything sitting in the lymph, any mucus, any kind of old stagnant energies and physical bile. Let's move the bile, the mucus, everything that's sitting, especially in the pelvic region, in the colon, in the liver. So we're bringing in energies that will allow for detoxification of the system. And we're detoxing from the head all the way down to the feet. So you may feel a little bit of tingling in your head, in your scalp. You may feel tingling in your toes. You may feel your stomach rumbling a little bit. We're detoxing the entire human sewer system. So much mucus and pus and so much sitting in the pelvic system. I can feel it and around your anus, in your crotch, your groin. Detoxing anything ready to go that's preventing you from having an optimal, healthy sexuality and physical body. Okay, that feels good. Now let's spend just a couple minutes energizing our system to do some energetic release work for the entire sexual apparatus. Just a couple minutes of bringing in more energy, not energy like caffeine energy, but energy to allow a lot of these energetic subconscious releases to take place. We'll spend about 15 minutes doing some deep clearing. um, in your genetics, in your ancestral, in any traumas you've had, anything around your pelvis, anything around sexuality. Uh, so let's spend just another minute just energizing your system to allow for maximal releases. If you start remembering things you don't like, just say no recall, or before we even start. If you don't want to remember anything, just ask for no recall, please. You'll still get the releases, you just won't remember the stories, you won't get the sensations. You'll just stay in a nice, deep breathing, meditative state. Okay. So everyone become an open channel, surrendered to allow divinity to come in, to clear out any deep subconscious, anything related to the whole sexual apparatus, any sexual experiences, any beliefs, values that we have about aging and sexuality, and various values, beliefs, things we heard from our parents, stuff we've seen on television, anything to do with aging, any traumas, any genetics, anything that's housed in your sexual apparatus. We'll spend another 10 to 12 minutes going deep and releasing this stuff. Any issues with safety, grief, fear, survival, any of that may come up. It's okay. Just let it come in and just pass through like a movie scene. I just sense a lot of sensing, I'm sorry, like sadness in the heart, a lot of heart wounding around love. Let's clear that out. Let's clear it out where the root is, where the focal point of that is. Any sadness related to this, let's just breathe it out, exhale it out. Any places where you don't feel safe about your sexuality, or safe about experiences, prior experiences, just where the focal point is, just where the foci is, where the center is, just release it. Some of you may feel it in your pelvis, some of you may feel it in your head, some of you may feel it in your heart. It's all okay, it's fine. And there's just deep old wounding, like animal survival wounding. Let's release that. You may feel that around in your pelvic, in your groin. You may feel that around your kidneys. You may get cold. Your fingertips may get a little chilly. It's okay. Let's just breathe that out. Let it just work its way out of your system. Any thoughts, beliefs, conditioning around fertility, around desire, around sexual appeal. Just let it all just kind of evaporate permanently. We don't want any of this stuff to come back. We want a new zing, perfected, clear, clean, healthy psyche, healthy body. By tomorrow night, you will feel so much better. You'll have good energy. Your body will feel more alive. Hopefully you'll feel a little more sexually robust as well. So we're de-armoring the whole sexual apparatus. The brain, the body, any beliefs, all the conditioning. We won't get to all of it today. We'll do like a half an hour or more of just pure release work tomorrow. A lot is moving right now. Like my hands are numb, my hips hurt, my feet just feel like they're just sweaty. And let's unhook you from any curses, any imprints, any implants, anything around human sexuality that's distorted. Let's unhook you from all of that. Other dimensions, any and all unhooking that can take place now. Let's unhook it. Unhook you and unhook you from it. Any mental loops that are running through you, just let's unhook from all of that. Any dark thoughts. Anything unhealthy, we're just unhooking from it and clearing it out. If you're remembering weird things, just ask for no recall, no recall. Tell your higher self, tell your subconscious, no recall. Thank you. I see like swirls of energy around your chest, the nipples, the breasts, like there's energy unwinding there. A lot of emotions held there. A lot of emotion in your anus as well. Let's just release all of that. It may actually help with any irritable bowel or constipation, even though it's like a sexual holding. Let's release all that to help the body detox correctly, the colon detox and relax correctly. Any trauma to your penis, any trauma to the vulva, to the cervix, anywhere in the pelvic apparatus. Let's unwind that. Just a couple more minutes of this really deep, intense release work. And again, you may be feeling it in your tissues and your organs. It's fine. You may have memories. You may have things that just don't make sense. It's fine. Just let it come and let it go. Tomorrow we'll work more on the trigger points and the tension patterns and the genetics. This is a very good start today. I feel like it's like a total big crust, big layer of crust is being broken down and released. Okay, as that's continuing, let's transform your personality. Let's bring in a new personality piece that behaves and reacts differently around sexuality. It's pure, it's clean, it's corrected, it's without any distortions. Let's transform the personality for everybody in the group, please. Some of you may feel dizzy. Some of you may just feel like there's stuff going on in your brain and nervous system. It's because there is. Let's bring in a new personality piece. While that's happening, let's transform your brain and nervous system for all this beautiful healing that's happened. Just surrender and release as the work is taking place. Transforming your brain and nervous system, and we're transforming your personality and bringing in a new personality piece as it relates to this whole healing. Okay, let's also optimize your stem cells, please. Just a few minutes of activating your stem cells. And what that'll look like is just like your cells are spreading out into like a bigger field, and it looks very crystalline and very active, like iridescent crystalline energy in your cells. Let's rejuvenate and optimize stem cells as it pertains to this healing. So anywhere where you've had organ transformation, tissue transformation, anywhere in the body, allow the stem cells to work. Now let's just spend a few minutes raising your sexy vibration. We're raising your sexy vibration. What does that mean? That means you will be attractive to others, and you will be attractive to others, and they will be attractive to you. You'll have a more natural, sexual, sexy vibration about you. Ready? So allow that to come in. To me, it looks like there's just raindrops falling, like cosmic little raindrops falling, and that's raising your vibration. Just allow it to penetrate. It's coming in through your crown, down your spine, in your body, but it's bigger. It's going into your entire field and system, just everywhere. How you connect to others around you, and just basically the vibe you put out everywhere you go. It's like a smell. You'll have a very sexy vibration. And the vibration will continue. It'll be with you permanently, unless you want to turn it off. You'll have a higher baseline, sexy vibration. Sex appeal, sexual desire, sexual function. You'll just be more of a people magnet. And that sexy vibration, you may feel a little bit of stuckness, like the rain can't get through certain parts of your body. Just ask it to release and keep going. Because I know, like in our pelvis, there's a lot of density around sexuality. So let that higher sexy vibration just kind of rain through that region, that zone. Anywhere where you feel or see that it's a little bit stuck, just ask your body that it's safe. It's allow the body just to release, let the rain run through. And the final, this is very silly and funny, but it's Jessica Rabbit and Roger Rabbit, the templates, the positive sexual templates of both of them. They look like red little window panes. They're just floating through you, through your whole life field, through your whole energy system. Through your psyche, through your body, they're just dropping in. They're these beautiful, sparkly red windows, and it's the energetic of Jessica Rabbit and Roger Rabbit just floating through you. Just let it just kind of, it looks like it's coming through water. Just surrender, let any other divine energies channel through you now, and we'll start to we'll start to integrate. We'll start to catch up your whole system wherever it needs, and we'll integrate. I still feel the Jessica Rabbit and Roger Rabbit templates just channeling through us. They're very beautiful. It's very soft and fun and lighthearted, and full of vitality and life and romance. And the sexy vibration, the high vibration, the rain is still running through us. And in some of you, I still see the stem cells activation is still going. Just welcome it all, let it run, let it optimize in your system, anywhere it needs, in your body, beyond your body. All throughout your aura, throughout your life field, and how you relate to others and how others relate to you. All of that's being caught up and adjusted. The new personality pieces, I feel like they're not complete. So maybe after tomorrow's session, I'll see that they're more connected. They feel a little bit disjointed still. Anyway, we're integrating and catching up everything, physical and emotional, in your psyche, in your everywhere. And I just see divine magic pouring through everybody. Just magic raining through, top down. It's helping the system get caught up. It's helping everything integrate. Just surrender and let divinity do its work. I feel like that sexy vibration, it's just going up an octave and going up an octave, and it keeps going up and going up, going up. I love it. It's all part of the catch up and the integration. Merlin's showing me that there's more of it to come tomorrow. It's like he'll pull up the vibration and the octaves even much, much higher. And let's activate a 24-hour program to keep everything that we activated today going for the next 24 hours. Anything that needs to be done in the background just to allow divinity to continue working on all of us. And to thank Merlin and just divine source for working on us. Being in divine gratitude for everything that has happened today. Just slowly wiggle your toes. Kind of come back. If you're not ready to come back, you don't have to. Wiggle your fingers a little bit. Maybe move your tongue and your mouth a little bit. For anyone that needs to go, it's 10 o'clock. You're welcome to jump off. I hope you come back. We'll be doing a whole other level of healing and different topics tomorrow. For everybody else, you could stay in the cozy little integration for a few minutes more. And I'd love to get your feedback. And if anyone wants to share, you're completely safe sharing here. We start tomorrow at 9 a.m. California time. We'll be deconditioning the lower chakras. We'll be transforming the genetics, and we're going to go into the Akash and do deep transformation there tomorrow. If there's anything else, just let me know. I'll squeeze it in into our hour tomorrow. A lot of stuff can happen. I find that it doesn't have to be linear. It can be stacked. And I know I move through stuff very quickly, but I find that when we surrender and allow just divinity through with our intention for healing, so much can happen at one time. And in the background, yes.